Goddamn. Goddamn. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. On to the video. For this video, do I have a plan? No, I'm obviously Flame. Obviously. Yeah, I don't have a plan. But, you know, I want to do some things. Like, just start on the giant UFO. Make this. Okay, maybe I do have some sort of a plan. So, I'm just gonna start this video by showing this. The material list for this UFO. Yeah, you need a couple items, including 665 hoppers. Let's just start getting some green stained glass, because that is something that I will need first. Well, some green and light green stained glass. I don't have the entire thing up right now, but you know, I'll need all of this for the actual like beam. And we're just gonna start off with the simplest of things. Make a few chests, very few iron that we have left, and make a couple hoppers. Only a few. Alright, first layer done. We're basically finished with the entire thing by now. Oh, I never see my base during the night. That looks really good. Can we make it through? Ooh, nice. Maybe I have a slight chest monster, but you know, I can find things once in a while. I should probably get a super smelter, but for now, this will work, right? I mean, it technically works. So I'm gonna go get some cactuses. Unless I have some already. As if I'm gonna actually be able to find them though. I know where a desert is, but I don't know if I want to go all the way over there. You know, yeah, let's just go. I know it's by my guardian farm, and that is this. And it's not exactly here, it's just where you go on, but I just wanted to show you guys this. This is why I needed all the sand in the first place, and that's why I have a bunch. And we're back. I have never built a cactus farm. I'm just gonna have a little test. So basically with cacti, they do this, they go here, and once they grow, they can't have another block right beside them, so they break like that. So that's the main focus of this. Let's just pretend I built it correctly the first time around and definitely didn't skip 40 minutes of footage. Alright. I like how in most hardcore worlds, people actually do something like really cool, or just like, you know, build something very big and impressive and stuff. And I'm building this shit. Just gonna add a little bit of a tube. Just make sure it goes here every time. Ish, at least. Alright. That looks very nice and ugly. I feel like it would be just kind of cool to start doing that area, or start making just like a better portal, because this portal is absolutely minuscule. I don't like it. I might be able to just put it right there. There we go, 35 obsidian. It takes me forever to find it. This will obviously also be smoothened out, and then there's going to be like a nice pathway. I'm going to change the pathway, of course. I don't know if I want it to be circular or ovular. I think I'm going to make it ovular, so 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put it to 11. I'm just going to do this. This is why I have all these ender chests. Not really, it's just basically just a flex. I can make that bigger and like more ovular. I am going to use some black stone, some normal stone. I'm going to gather my warts. There are 3, but I might actually still want... Okay, there are 2. There are 2, but I probably just want maybe another 1 or 2 of these. But at the same time, maybe it's going to be a little bit too crowded over here, because, you know, I have the bridge already. So, yeah, I don't know. But nether wart block, that would be a really cool block to use, I think. And I don't use nether warts for anything else, really. For another world that I'm playing on, I planned on making the same style that I'm going to make right here. Because I just thought it looked cool, and I just realized that the recording kind of stopped. So this is where we're at. But when I just joined now, look at that. No. Why does this keep on happening? See, I literally ran out of storage space. I think that's the reason it starts happening. So now we're at probably like 3 days played, but it says 0 days played. This has been a running issue for a little while now. It happened on my first episode as well. But anyways, let's not dilly-dally, I guess. Oh, how weird. Oh, damn. Yo, I had a stack in 2 before, and then I placed some of it down like this in clumps, and now I have the stack in 2 again. When recording, I think I'm going to start making the recordings to my USB drive that I always have connected in OBS. That's what I'm gonna probably change it to. It'll probably work out better that way, but I don't feel like doing it right now. So that looks pretty good. And now I need the stone for the clumps of stone, of course. So shall we light it? Let's see how this thing looks. Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see, like from a distance. I mean, it's definitely out there. It's like, it's pretty large, yeah. I like it. Oh yeah, now I want to kind of check out how this is doing. That's actually semi-efficient. I'm proud of myself, honestly. Oh yeah, and this all has to be dug out. Let's see if we can do something pretty cool. Alright, so that's the first one. I think I'm definitely gonna add more. I think it would be cool if I have like some floating rocks and stuff just around it. This is what happens when you just freestyle. Alright, that looks really cool, I think. It's probably not the best portal in the world, but it's good, and actually I really like that. It might be the final one in this area right here specifically. But there will be plenty of portals in this world. Like, there's going to be a portal to literally every single area. So there's going to be... So this is to this little chunk right here. There might even be a portal, like, down to there. Might be a portal... Like... I might make some, like, village people, or, like, make some sort of, like, community up there. Portal there. Portal over there at my actual like main mega base. But yeah, for now this area is looking good. Well, anyways, we do not need that anymore. This nether portal has been here for a long time. It kind of feels bad to let it go. It looks so bland. Oh no, I can't get out. There we go. I think it would be cool if I were to like make a main nether hub. Like, if you guys don't know Looney, he made a insane like nether hub, which was absolutely incredible in his hardcore world. And you know, I take a lot of inspiration from him, actually, just in general. So I think now is a good time to get this done right there, because I feel like it has to be finished in some way. So now I'm just gonna steal a little bit of stone, very small amount of course, and then I think I'm just gonna start the outline of this, but I'm still wondering like what is the exact shape that I'm going for. That's very like straight up and down. But then mostly with my cliffs that I made, they're also straight up and down, like over here. But then I kind of want to add more cliffs like this to just give the mountain and like the cliff just more shape. I'm just gonna start freehanding it, I think, and see where it takes me. I feel like this could be really cool if I like make it overhang, and then over here it's gonna like flatten out. I think that's good. Like, I don't want it to be all the way over there overhanging, but for the most part, let's just see how this takes us. The way that I always just like start building cliffs is by making all of these like little outlines like this, and then just really connecting them until you get a shape that you like. Just continue doing that. But I want it to be like, I don't want it to be too tall. Like, yeah. And now it's not gonna flare out too much. Honestly, maybe that's good. And now let's just connect them from the tops. And I think from now I'm just gonna start sloping it down. And now that I have the main idea for the cliff front, I think I'm gonna bring this down a tiny bit and then make it go up. So like from here, I'm gonna start bringing it up into an actual mountain. Oh, and that cliff looks really nice right now. I like the shape of it a lot. Alright, I'm gonna make one going from down here now. So I'm gonna make that one peak right there. And then this will slope up to it. There's gonna be a tiny bit of a shorter peak right here, which will be taken down a notch. Alright, let's see this. Just for now. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I can't even see it really, but yeah, these outlines are not really helping with what we see, but I think it's gonna look really cool actually. Oh, we're at snow levels right now. Oh. That's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at it from over here. That looks pretty good. It's definitely gonna have to be like very grassy at that point, but then here it could be like more stony, just because it starts stone right there and then it gets like stonier as we go over here. There will definitely be grass down there like on top of that cliff. And my plan with building like a lot of bases, like with different styles and like types of things, is that if I get bored with one, I go to another. And then I go to another, and then it's just gonna like all become one giant base. I kind of want to do it so it's literally just the front, because I think that would be really funny. Like, you see the front, and then this back area is literally just all hollow. That would be funny. I'm gonna do that. Man, that looks cool. You can barely even see it. I think for the outline, it's basically finished. And it's looking good, I think. I feel like that's pretty good, like, for how it goes down. That cliff will look really good in the end, I believe. I'll do the same thing that I did in One More Block, where I just like make little like triangles and stuff. You know, I'm gonna actually just show you. So basically, this is the biggest mountain that I've ever made. And yeah, this is kind of what I'm saying, just like making a bunch of different triangles, and then later filling them in with like with some stone and some deep slate and stuff. And this mountain is nowhere near completion, and it's on top of a mega cliff. So that's probably how I'm gonna build it. You know, I also have smaller mountains, which I made a couple videos on, which use like the same building technique, which honestly I think that they look way better, but they're smaller, like kind of like this, so I think that that will overall be better. So I'm going to leave it off right over here. I don't want to lengthen the video too much, like make it 20 minutes or so by like doing a little part of these cliffs, and then I just want to finish it off and then I just do the entire thing. So next week I'll probably be either finishing it off or just like doing like half of it or something. But anyways, Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching the entire video through. It really helps. You saw the very beginning of this video, right? That's insane. Thank you for the support on the last video. So like and subscribe. See you guys next video. See ya.